the Creative. So, welcome to My Black Self, the podcast.
Thank you. I love being here with you.
Yes, you are what they call it, a friend to the show.
I'm a friend to the show.
Slash, this is the co-host segment with you.
Okay. Malfunctions, okay.
Welcome to the malfunction. Okay. This is the malfunction. So we know my podcast is about grief and healing, right?
Yeah.
So to give the people a little time to grieve and to heal, we're going to start with the malfunction and give a break in between.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So I hope you're ready for the next one.
Man, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let's do this.
So, but I do have to ask, how you healing?
Man, I'm healing. I'm taking actually this next. I was speaking earlier with a friend of mine, and I was saying, I want to really take some time to really focus on healing relationships within myself. Taking the next few months to stop making excuses and focus on healing some missing pieces that are in my life, my career, my health, and my direction in what I want to do in my life.
Yes.
I think I've been doing well. You know how the new year comes and you say that you're going to new year, new me,
and the famous
get my body together. And I've been doing good, but I really don't want to lose that momentum. So in my healing process, I want to reevaluate that, continue to heal that process of really looking within and doing what's best for Dr. Creative.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I guess for me, how I will be healing today or this week is, I guess, career-wise.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, things can go the way as planned, career-wise.
You know what, friend? I think with you have so many different talents, so many different things that live within. Just to hear you say that and have some ambition behind it, that is already step number one, right? Having some direction and some hope, even if it's just the opportunity to be in front of some people that are doing something different.
Absolutely.
That is a step towards something new in your life. So I'm excited for whatever is coming your way.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited just to see that healing process, because that's actually, without you even knowing, unknowingly knowing that is a part of a healing process for you. It's actually all aligned in your overall every week conversation healing process.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that.
Yes.
And I know you may not know how much I listen, but I be peeping and I'm nosy as hell. So I'm always in your mix.
I know you know.
Okay, I'm nosy. Okay, so I be boop. I'm not saying nothing, but I listen to the progress of what you talk about with your friends or with your family that are on your podcast. And little do you know, I'm like, but he doesn't even see how this is all connected.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that healing part of your process.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you. I know you support me, and I know. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I know we've been stuck together for 2 days now.
My brain's starting to act like yours, and it's pissing me off.
Y'all, he acting like me. He done forgot his phone
twice.
A couple times. Okay, twice.
Lord.
We walked out the room. He said, "Oh, my phone. I don't have my phone." And I'm like, "Is this me?"
What is going on?
So you can't be acting like me. So you need to regroup. Okay, reduce,
together,
reuse,
Lord.
recycle.
All that. Godly.
So we are in DC.
Yes.
And DC is we're not in just DC. We in Maryland. We in Virginia.
And we in the DMV all the way.
We in the DMV.
All the way. Okay.
I haven't been here since I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a school trip here, and then my father took us here for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember much of that trip, though.
Mm-hmm.
So now being here as an adult, the men's is out.
Oh, the men's love them some My Black Self.
The men's is out. But the men's don't talk to me.
No, they didn't talk to me.
They don't talk to us.
They don't talk to us at all.
They'll talk to us on a friend tip, though.
Absolutely.
Friendly, kind of like the older guy, like you said.
Yeah. So we went to, yesterday we went to Millie's in D.C.
Nellie's.
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 So I don't know.
Nelies. That's how we spell it.
Yeah. We went there yesterday, and what happens when me and my black stuff go out? People often stare, so they'll look at us, they'll see us, we're dressed up. Yesterday we had on some sequence pants.
Absolutely.
And we were dressed up, and at clubs, what we're noticing, people don't really dress up no more. They wear like
whatever they wear to the bodega.
Okay, perfect analogy.
And not saying there's anything wrong with the bodega, but let me run out the house real quick and grab this gallon of milk. That's what I mean.
And people are still sagging their pants and underwear showing.
They are, and I'm still looking. If you got something to show.
In that place, there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, so we were there, and people were definitely giving us compliments. Like the women, of course, they're very, oh, you look good, sparkly pants.
Yeah, she's like, oh, y'all look sparkly.
But nobody ever speaks to us. And so we was in a line with this older gentleman, mind you. Older gentlemen are always, bigger gentlemen are always.
Yes, the older gays are just
always like okay with speaking to someone like me or like Malcolm, and they have no shame in their game. But it's never like on a flirting tip. It's always like on a friend, like, oh hey baby, like da da da. And he noticed this one guy that kept on staring at me, like when I walked in, stared at me. When I was in the line, staring at me, and when he walked by me. Not mean mug me, but like try to give me like the googly eyes.
Look.
And me, I'm oblivious, I'm not oblivious. I'm just not paying no attention. And the guy was like, "Boy, was he gonna say something to you?" I was like, "No, nobody ever says anything to me. Like they just look and then that's it." And he was like, "Well, I don't understand why people that say." He was like, "Well, you do kind of look like you don't want nobody to ever talk to you, like you don't want nobody to talk to you, or like your face is like." Mean. I guess I have like a mean.
No, I don't think it's that.
What is it?
I think it has, because we talk about this very often.
Yeah, so does my boo said. I have like a don't talk to me kind of. He says I look very much either extremely focused or like I just have a don't even try me.
No, it's not that. It is a level of confidence.
Okay, I can see that too.
That I think you walk around with. To where people they question, should I walk up to this person? Like, this person is somebody, like, I don't want to get declined. I don't want my card to decline.
I'm super nice, though.
Absolutely.
Even though I'll probably, like, decline your advancement.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to be nice. I'm going to be respectful. I mean, like, we can be friends, like, exchange social media and stuff like that, but I'm really a nice person.
And people don't know that because, I may be giving up the same look too, but that is because I'm like pure, like within myself and full confident when I walk in places.
You are.
And I'm really not bothered. Like I'm with my homie.
Yeah.
I'm with the homie.
Yeah.
Like y'all is cute. Y'all are beautiful. But if you come up to me, I'm definitely going to talk to you.
Absolutely.
100%.
What I realized back when I was in like my dating phase, I would always go to the ones that looked like they were untouchable or like they just were super like beautiful and things like that, because those would be the people that would never get hollered at. I learned that has always been a successful thing for me.
I wouldn't touch them.
I would always talk to them. That's why I've always had beautiful men in my life.
I would not touch those.
Because believe it or not, those are the ones that don't have no boyfriends, that be lonely, that actually be the most like insecure because no one ever speaks to them.
Wow.
And so I encourage you now, mind you, have some sense. If you're going to speak to these people, make sure that you have something to offer.
Presentable.
Yes.
Presentable.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You have something going for you, so that you at least have a nice smile. Have majority of your teeth and
smell
good,
and smell good.
Something going on.
I will accept a lazy eye. I've told you that.
Yeah, I love a good gap.
Give me a lazy eye. Give me a.
Okay. Oh, you over here? You over here?
Wait, come on. Okay. I'm here for it.
Okay. I don't like with a good receding hairline, bro.
You don't like a receding hairline?
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't want to see that your hairline is receding.
But just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it. Yes. Yeah. It doesn't need to be evidence that your hairline is receding. Unless we together and you let your hair grow back in.
But then what are you doing when your hair's growing in?
Wearing a hat. Wearing a hat.
But why would you have a receding hairline and your hair's growing in?
No, because some people, they...
Explain to me. Yep.
Nope.
I'm not going to let this go. Sorry, I was just taking another turn. I need to know.
Because the people that are going bald, that's what I mean, going bald.
Right.
And they don't have that hair, but they
Cause you're trying to make an excuse and it's not working. So right now I'm going to let him dig himself deeper.
Okay, so I dated somebody who, when his hair wouldn't grow right here, but when you could see it grow back, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you're not getting a haircut every week, so it would come back in. But he covered it up and wore a hat. He was fine in the hat too.
But what about when you have to take that hat off at Thanksgiving, at Christmas, at your gala at work, at a work event?
He had a haircut. Child, he had a haircut. He wasn't walking around like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? It was.
What about the other times?
Then we was at home.
Let's talk about this on Instagram. I'm putting this in my notes.
He was at home, child. He was at home.
So he had an at-home boo. Child, that's not fun.
More to the story is he gonna see this. We broke up. Hold up though.
Hairlines. What do you do?
This gentleman is a beautiful person. I would get with him.
I love that. I'm glad. I love that for you.
The shade.
I love that for you. See, I would never talk about any of my exes and their hairlines. I think everybody has their hairline intact. Oh shit! They won't see this. Now I won't talk about it.
I would never talk about any of my exes and their hairlines. I solemnly swear to never talk about my exes and their hairlines again. Okay?
And we're not talking about it on Instagram because that's where they're at. They'll see it.
So we were also here supporting a friend.
But we're talking about healing. Let's talk about healing. Let's go back to what we were talking about.
Oh, you want to talk about healing?
Sure. No more hairlines about exes and hairlines.
But we were talking. That is not what we were talking about.
So the person that I'm with now has a beautiful hairline, long, curly, salt and pepper hair.
We're gonna do a moment of silence for Malachi while he gets himself back together.
I want to laugh.
Okay. All right, we're back.
We're back.
I want you to look to your neighbor and say, "Neighbor, get it together."
Get it together. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jesus.
You don't want to talk about why we were here?
We came to...
We were just here to support a friend.
Support a friend.
Yeah.
For a resilient gala, which focuses on HIV awareness.
Absolutely.
And I thought that it was a great purpose to come travel from Connecticut to the DMV area.
Absolutely.
Originally, it was an opportunity for a project that we're working on to come support this cause, and it turned out that it all didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. But overall, we benefited from it because it was an eye-awakening process for us. For Malcolm and yes, very teachable. It was for Malcolm and I. We really gained clarity throughout this weekend, and I think that's something that we probably needed as we move forward in our career and in this really big project that we had taken on for the last couple of months. It's
Absolutely,
a really big project. It's a really big project. And I think that most of y'all who listen to my Black podcast, or if you do know of me, Dr. Creative, and my spaces, you can look at our social media. You can see the way that we are moving.
Yeah.
There is something happening that we continue to hint at that we do not share with public because legally we can't, and we just don't think it's smart for us to hint.
We cannot share.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. So something we learned this weekend. It was just.
What we learned,
I'm talking in circles because I can't say too much.
What we learned this weekend was to stay in our place.
Thank you. That's good.
Absolutely.
That was one of them hosting one-liners that people be like, that was good. Ooh.
I need to put claps in.
You should.
But no, honestly, I do believe that's what we learned over the week is to stay in our place, and not that we have been out of place, but we have been yeah, we've been wanting to be in a different place when we know the place.
Yep. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we want that house over there, but that house ain't for us. This house is for us right here. And it got everything we want. We just want that one because it's a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? But we don't need that house.
And so the thing about that house, like that house is glamorous. That house is what we see. That house is what everybody sees. That house is what everybody wants.
It's on the top of the hill.
The top of the hill. But here's the thing. This is where our house is right now. This is where we need to be at this moment. But the beautiful thing about that house is behind that house is land.
Oh.
And I'm not going to get too deep. But behind that house is so much land. Way more land than that house that we want. And if we continue to just move on to that house, stay there for a little while, let the equity grow, while we're doing that, we are building on that land. And when we're done with it, the amount of property value that we add to that land and the amount of buildings and pools and jacuzzis and add-ons to that house, the vision that we have will be way bigger than we can ever imagine. It will no longer just be a house. It'll be a mansion.
It'll be a mansion.
So we have to think that way.
Thank you for joining My Black Self, the podcast. That's
it. That's it. No, you started it. That was really good.
Yeah.
I actually felt that. That was really good. Stop looking at the house that everybody wants, that same style shit that everybody wants.
Yeah,
we're not meant to live there.
And also because you have the house and you can always add to.
But all them acres, hell yeah.
Oh, you can always add to. You can always remodel, rebuild, add some attachments. So, yeah, people take note from that. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Just God said it best. You got to live in between your means.
That's it.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
So we did something different. I did something different this Black History Month. Specifically since we've been out here in the DMV area. He is fun.
Black History is what it says.
Where it says Black History?
On the shirt. Look at his shirt, got the face.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the shirt. Sorry, y'all. There is a TV screen right next to me. And you pointed to the TV to show me it said Black History. And all I saw was a man with blue hair. Beautiful. I don't know his name. He played for Boston or Philly.
The Celtics.
Oh, my God. Number 8. Oh, my God.
42.
All right. Malachi, what was we talking about? I forgot.
You was about to end the show.
No, I wasn't. I was about to say something else.
I don't know. I got distracted by 42. Celtics, 42. Put that in my notes.
Damn, why he so fine? So, people, what we have to say is stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And, keep faith alive. And whatever it is that you want or you deserve, go for that. Don't stay in a place where you don't belong. Or where you don't need to be, where you don't feel comfortable. Take that advice and run with it.
I love that.
Okay. And watch The Color Purple tonight. Oh, we were saying what we did for Black History Month.
Yes.
Before we close out.
Yes.
So, every December you get a Merry Christmas. Every November you get a Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But when February rolls around, we don't get the Happy Black History Month.
That too. Yep.
We don't get that. So, over the last couple of days, every black folk, Happy Black History Month.
It was interesting to see the responses of people, too. Some people was with it, some wasn't.
The responses are beautiful. And by the ones that wasn't with it, they just didn't. I don't think they knew what to say.
They didn't know what to say.
They was confused and lost.
I love the responses by the ones that did. Even our homeboy that worked at Starbucks that came outside.
Y'all, so if you know me personally, you know I'm putting my fist up anywhere when I see a black person. So we walking by Starbucks in our long coats.
Okay.
As we do. And I put my fist up to this man, and for the recording, I'm going to put it up. And he put his fist up, and then he pointed to the back door. So then he ran to the back door.
I loved it.
Came outside and said, I love y'all coats.
I love that.
Give me y'all coats. we told him where we got the coats from, and then it was like, Happy Black History Month.
That's it.
And then walking out of Chick-fil-A, we held the door for this black woman, and we was like, Happy Black History Month.
The response was everything.
Go ahead, tell them the response.
You gotta say it like she said. You probably have a better imitation of her.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
What she said? You too, baby.
You too, baby.
You too, baby. I think that made her feel good.
Absolutely. And she was happy about it.
Absolutely.
A long 30-inch weave ponytail.
Ooh. It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Yes.
It was given. So to close this out, make sure you say Black History Month.
Yeah, for sure.
To us.
Thing about it is, let's start doing that. And make it a normal thing.
Yeah.
Say it to everybody, just like Christmas.
Hey, Black History Month.
Hey, Black History Month.
This is a whole nother conversation because we can go into how we like to hold things to us and we don't want to share them.
Girl.
We don't want to share it. We want it so bad, but we might have to share it. At least saying it.
But why not, though? What's the whole purpose of just having it for us? That's why it doesn't have the impact it's supposed to have. We can talk about this forever. Because it's not going to have an impact if we can, oh, this is our thing, it's our thing.
Yeah, it's not going to have the impact.
Okay.
Certain things we can keep, but this thing, I feel like
it needs to be everywhere.
It needs to be everywhere. Because that's why certain places don't really celebrate it, because they don't know what to do with it. Because we want to hold on to it.
Speak life.
And in that case, I love you for listening.
Abaragani.
And this is the Malfunction. This is the Malfunction segment. On My Black Self, the podcast. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, that's for the girl.